Well, hello everybody! Last time we got through Rocky Tunnel with our adorable little Eevee here. And now... sure. Okay, and that is supposed to be one of the creepiest signs ever. They talk about ghost pain lately. You go? You go? Okay, before we go up, I need to fight these two. I don't want to see a Pokemon because I feel like that's an innuendo, and I am not here for the innuendos, man. Dude, please get out of that Slowpoke outfit. That's really creepy of you. Like you don't even have a Slowpoke. Oh, Ember, I'm so scared. Tackle. Tickle tackle. And phase level 28. Oh yeah. I got you two as well, so I've got 4 trainers fully before I go into Pokemon Tower. A Krabby. Could be Krabby. Give me a second, guys. I gotta write something I just thought of in my head. I just had to ask him a more question for a game I'm working on. Besides Hidden Truths, that is always out on both itch.io and on my Game Jolt. Both of which you can... Both of which are linked on my Wix. Which I gotta put that down. That way I can do it. Sorry, I'm working on game, and there's more questions. That's a sequel to Hidden Truths. If you haven't played Hidden Truths, I recommend you play it because it's going to set up a good chunk of what happens. Well, it's not going to set up everything for Game 2, but it's going to set up a good info to get you ready for Game 2. As for Game 2, I haven't finished it all yet because I'm stuck on one chapter, and I have to get through that chapter first before I can get to the next chapter. That way, it basically has it set. I basically have it set up for the next point. Just kill the Pikachu with some tackling. Oh jeez, you are not playing around, troll. Nope. Nope, you know what? Fuck it. You have a Pikachu? I have an Eevee. Fry! But yeah, so... the chapter is mainly just one character with many more questions. And and there's even a boss fight at the end that makes you have a more question. That gives you more question. But yeah, so... and the game is all kind of centered around karma and morality. Oh. But yeah, so that's what I'm basically focused on, and it's kind of making sure I have my more questions all figured out. Because you gotta agree, if you had a more question asked of you, you'd want to know what it is, and you want to know how to answer it. But sometimes more questions... well, normal questions, you can figure out how to answer them correctly. More questions? They always give you a thing, well, even if you think one's right, you suddenly think of something else and you realize, wait, that's also pretty smart. Like a more question I guess you could ask is, say you hit somebody but you're involved in a two-car accident, and in the other car there's a lady who thinks they ran over the person. Both of you, you know you hit the person, and she thinks she hit the person. And whoever actually hit the person is gonna go to jail. You could let the lady take the blame because you have your family to worry about. But you could also, you know, be the one that takes the actual blame because you did it. And the lady gets to go free, but you then think again. You know you hit the person. She did. But you could lie about it. You would feel... in my mind, there is no right answer because... yeah, I would probably say, yeah, I did it. It was me. You know. And I'd go to jail because while I'm in jail, yes, you know, that does a lot. It was accidental. You couldn't have prevented it. But also she couldn't have prevented it. So, oh my gosh, more questions! They makes it harder to actually do what you're supposed to do in games. So, yeah, just leave me a comment. What would you do in that situation? If you knew you'd hit the person, but somebody else thinks they did, would you let them take the fall, or would you admit that you did it? Have fun answering that question, because no one wants to think about that question. Where to buy? There, we'll buy 6, so we're 100. Soup potions are looking pretty good. They don't have that, but those exist. We'll buy 30 just so we have 80. And we'll continue on. Because I'm not really facing things that make me have to. Oof, this place is gonna give me... Oh, formal set? Let me check what that formal set is, because if it's better than my current outfit, I'll let it happen. Oh, this is gonna make me feel bad. I gotta be spiffy, guys. This is a formal area. Yeah, we gotta be in formal clothing here. Oh. Oh. No, I want to talk to her. Okay. This is why I can't do these things. I mean, he asked if they died and then go, oh good, I'm glad, you know, that they're alive. And then he's like, okay, but let's have a battle, you know, to make sure that they're okay. That they're truly okay. I mean, he kind of asked, but he's also kind of a dick about it. Not as much as Gary was, but... I do want a rival who will push me like Silver and Gary did. Make me, you know, want to beat them. Make them that rival that you don't really see as a big rival. Like, okay, Wally only got better in Oros, but at the very end where he fought you, and he had that epic theme. Barry just came around and went, wee, hi. Sharon and Bianca didn't really push you much. He has a right shoe, so I'm gonna switch to Charles. And even Hugh didn't really push you, they just kind of appeared. Generation 6's X and Y jokes. And then Generation 7 had freaking Hal, which was gosh awful. Gladion, who was at least good. And then you've got this guy. they're not very useful. The rivals need to be stronger. Also, he just thunder punched me. I'm switching to Caesar. Caesar, I know, can handle it at least. Because I can leech seed if I need to. Yeah, you get a stab, but you're only doing 18 damage. It's not, and I resist it. Take a fine whip. Yee. Yee. Finally, you learn bite. Took you long enough. Gloom? Well, Charles can take care of the Gloom. I'll heal Charles before I fight, but yeah. Bag. Super Potion. Heal. See, this is the problem. A lot of these trainers don't give you enough, you know, damage to warrant healing ever. And you get so much money that you kind of just never use it. That's the problem with these enemies. They need to be stronger. Ah, crap. Not what I was going for. Fine, put me to sleep. I gotta go heal after this anyway because you exist. You existing. Also, this is the day after Christmas. I know I asked it in Octopath. And since it's going up on since it's December 26th, I know I asked it in Octopath. I know in Octopath it's been asked. Then Octopath goes up later than this, but yeah, in Octopath I asked, and I'll ask it here too because I know not everybody watches Octopath, but you know, how was Christmas for you guys? What did you guys get? Tell me what you guys got so that I know. We'll go off to Celadon to try and find stuff. we scored tonight. That's not gonna do much. Oh boy, metronome. Oh, psychic. Well, I'm glad you're not a psychic type, but still. Oh boy, I read this thing of a customer who, I'm on Pinterest while I was fine, because, okay, thank you, Alkanine, but that's not what I needed. Anyway, and it was a customer who said, "Ma, ew, I can't get on the internet." And then it shows that he hadn't even gotten internet yet because he wanted to do it over the internet. Oh, come on. I love reading all of these, like, stories because it makes me go, wow. I just read. Okay, so this mother is on a beach in Ontario for 2 sons. In Ontario, it's apparently legal for women to go around on the beach braless. Well, she's in Florida. She thinks she's in Canada because at the very end, and she says, "Heathens, you are burning hell. Sinners and perverts, that's all you Canadians are." And it's like, you say you're from America, yet you're still in America. You don't know where you're going, do you? People are dumb. Okay, can we actually get hidden? Okay, I was wondering why we couldn't get hidden. I'm pretty sure I pressed that move a million times. And again, I didn't even see what she's saying. Oh, Machuk, okay. And again, I probably just missed what happened because I'm also hearing my cousin talking to me. She's talking. Yeah, my cousin is talking to me and she's telling me stuff. Yep, and there goes Zach. Wow. I don't even know where he is. I'm ignoring so much, and this is not the best time. Rock slide. Okay, you're a dick. We're switching to Caesar. Okay, Caesar, please take this person out. I'm after my team after this. I've got super potions though, so... Caesar leveled up. Yeah, I'm not gonna buzz off. I give him my Ultra Balls. Yeah, everybody suit up. Another Vulpix. Ah. I'm gonna have to tell my cousin I'm busy recording as well. Oh, Faye and Arcanine leveled up. Vanity? Eradicate. Oh, another Vulpix. There. I don't see why a lot of you guys, you know, on the internet, I don't see why a lot of people are complaining about the, like, catching mechanic being hard to hit the ball. With Pokemon Plus, it's easier. With a Joy-Con, you probably got the most problems. Arcanine. In Vale? I know I should be facing these guys, but I don't wanna. Okay. I'm gonna cut the episode here, and next time we'll be right in front of that, where we can go down. But I'm gonna fight all of these trainers off screen, just to kind of basically make it easier for me to get through. This way we don't have to worry about it. And I'll see you guys then.